Hey guys, today I'm filming my next update in my Hit It or Quit It Thoughts on a Haul series, where I'm going to be reviewing all the products I featured in a haul video from a year ago to let you know my current thoughts on those products. I will have the original video linked down below, and I'm going to have all of the items down below as well. I'm going to be reviewing two hauls today, my regular September haul, and I had a decently large Sephora Friends and Family sale haul, which is very exciting to reflect on. So starting with the September haul, the first thing was the diamond gift from ULTA, the Tula So Polished Exfoliating Sugar Scrub. I haven't busted into that yet. I'm still working on a scrub that's older, but I have tried it before and it's okay. I will say I have not liked, or definitely not loved, any of the Tula skincare I've tried. Most of it I have not liked. I feel it's a very overhyped brand, mostly by lifestyle influencers. I have heard like some beauty influencers talk about them, but lifestyle influencers, they just cannot stop talking about Tula, and Tarte seems to do a lot of sponsorships with them. So no, I don't recommend anything from Tula. Then I had gotten a little freebie of the Milani Highly Rated Mascara. I passed that on. A mini It Cosmetics Confidence in a Gel Lotion. It just doesn't do anything for me. The gel version is the more lightweight one, and I don't love the smell of the products in that line. So no, I would not repurchase it. Then from 21 Days of Beauty, I had gotten some things. So the Nabla Skin Glazing, Skin Bronzing, Blush, Bronzer, Highlighters were on sale. So I got the lightest shade in the bronzer, which is Ambra. And this formula is very unique. I did not like the highlight when I first got it, and because it is this gelée formula, which I just don't like. A lot of people love gelées, not me. I feel like you have to use special brushes with them, and I forgot to pull it out, but I have an EcoTools stippling bronze brush that is pretty dense compared to other stippling brushes, and that does a great job of digging in here and picking up the product and making it apply beautifully on the skin. I don't mind having a specific brush for this because it's affordable, works nicely. I will have the EcoTools brush down below, but I really like this bronzer. It's a really great color. I think the second shade in this range is very cool tone, so be careful, but this is a nice like neutral tone for me. I really like this formula. It's something I will probably start using next month. It's a fall bronzer for me, but really pretty. And then I got 3 blush shades, and let me just open them all up. So this is the exact same formula as the bronzer, and the blush brush that I like to use is actually one from Morphe, but I think any dense angled blush brush is gonna pick up the product nicely. So here are the 3 shades I have. Over here is Truth, Independence in the center, Lola on the end. And I think that these are all very pretty. They give a nice glow to the cheeks without being too shimmery, no glitter at all. I like these. I'm happy to have them, but if you saw me recently cut my blush collection in half, I put these in the pass pile, I believe. And I just have other formulas that I prefer and in similar shades, but I do think these are nice for half off, and definitely hold out because these are featured in the Ulta sales quite often. So blushes are fine, but I do really like this bronzer when applied with that EcoTools brush. And then just if you're wondering what highlight brush I like, it's actually the Shop Miss A dupe of the Anastasia highlighter brush. So it's the AOA Studio F19. That one is really nice and dense and picks up highlighter really well. Next, I had gotten a Buxom Full Force lipstick in Heartthrob, which is from the 90s Nude collection, and this is the more pink one in that collection. I don't have a ton of bullet lipsticks because I have a really hard time finding formulas that I like the way they feel on my lips, because for some matte formulas, I feel like they look piecey, and I have an issue where the lip product ends and the wet inner part of my lip begins, like where they connect. If that feels weird, I'm over it. And I have a really hard time with bullet lipstick formulas getting them to work on me. And even for more creamy lipsticks like the Bite Beauty and Mousse Bouche, I always think look bad on me. The MAC Cream Sheams, Amplified Creams, all of those have so much pigment and so much creaminess that they just look like a literal melted lipstick on my lips, and it looks heavy and mushy and yuck. but these are so good. This is a really beautiful cream finish lipstick, has like a medium opacity, sits beautifully on the lips. A little minty scent, our classic Buxom scent, which I love. This is definitely the best bullet lipstick formula that I've tried. I would love for them to expand their shade range, because yes, they have this 90s nude collection, and then they do have like their original collection, but there's not a ton of shades that I gravitate towards. But this one is my favorite. Let me just swatch this one really quick. And it's not too pink or too peach. Here it's definitely looking like more of a peachy nude in Heartthrob, but I really love this. I really recommend this formula. Again, if it goes on sale, 40% off, half off, I would absolutely recommend picking it up. It's really good. Then I had gotten the Beauty Bakerie Lemon Bar Face Palette. It came with a highlight and 2 bronzers. That was awful. The highlight was very like PC glittery looking on me, and it was like yellow. And the bronzers were so powdery. I've never worked with something so messy, and I don't usually mind a ton of kick up with face products, but it was excessive. It was just like an explosion. It made it very messy, and it's a very pigmented powder, so you look like a sloppy mess. Like, absolutely not. I do not recommend that at all. Like, it's just, you have to clean up after yourself every time you use it, even if you're being careful, which is insane. Then I had gotten the Flower Beauty Get Real Serum Foundation in Shell 10. I think the color was decent for me, but I don't fully remember this foundation. What I do remember is that it gave like no coverage, made me look oily, and it did not sit nicely on the skin, so I don't recommend that. I think the L'Oreal True Match Nude Serum is amazing. Definitely get that if you're looking for more of a serum foundation from the drugstore. And then, I'm so mad at myself, I got 2 MAC Glow Play lip balms. I got this color, Floral Coral. This was about 5 passes on my hand. And then I got the nude color, which is Sweet Treat. Why would I buy a nude tinted lip balm? And there's 5 passes of that one. I absolutely regret buying these. I do think that they are hydrating, but they're very, very lightly pigmented. Even for someone with lightly pigmented lips, they barely show up. These were still expensive. I would rather just use a non-tinted lip balm over these, or something with more opacity. What I'm wearing today is the Rare Beauty Dewy Lip Balm, which has a lot more opacity, but still feels like a nice thin consistency. I don't recommend these at all. They don't have enough color, and they're too expensive to be using as a substitute for a regular lip balm. And then I had gotten this Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Orchid. I feel like it had been sold out for forever. This is a beautiful purple shade. You guys know how much I love the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks. And this one is a little patchy almost. Like, it picks up on itself a little bit, and I think it's just because purples can be hard to formulate. But I do think that that's a really pretty light purple color that would work well as a base under any type of purple shadow. And I do like to wear purples, especially in the spring. So I'm happy that I have this. I think it's a really pretty color, unique to my collection. And I love this formula because it does not crease on me. Very long wearing. I love using these as a base. So then moving on to just some random Sephora items that I had purchased in last September. Some Natasha Denona palettes were half off, the Love palette being one of them. I'm happy that I have this for collector's sake, but out of all of the Natasha Denona palettes I have, this one is my least favorite color story. I've created some looks that I really enjoy, but if you told me right now I have to get rid of one Natasha Denona palette, I would not hesitate it being this one. Also half off was the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette, which was so exciting because this has been on my wish list for years. I tested it out this summer and really fell in love. I used every shade in here. I created so many looks that I really enjoyed. So this one I do really recommend. And then I think they had 20% off of all of their foundations. So I had gotten what was new at the time, the Lawless Conceal the Deal Longwear Full Coverage Foundation. I got the shade Pearl. This color is too light for me. This is an incredibly runny consistency. You definitely do want to shake it up. And it's so crazy because at first it does not look like you have a ton of coverage on your skin. And they really, you just kind of like let it sit for like 5 minutes and then coverage just shows up. It is so odd. but I haven't used this in a while. I definitely need to refresh my memory, but I do kind of wish I returned it because it was still expensive, even 20% off, and I have other foundations that I much prefer. Next, I had gotten some things from ColourPop, and I regret this whole order minus one thing. I had gotten some Hello Kitty blushes in Aloha Honey and Island Shine, and there basically was a glitch where you could get a lot of blushes, the Hello Kitty ones, for free. No matter how many were added to your cart, they were ringing up as free. So I got 3 of each. 2 of them I put in giveaway pile, and then the other ones I gave to my friends Amanda and Jean. They were just too bright for me. And then I had gotten some blush palettes because they were buy one get one free, I think. I got 4 of the face palettes: Cookie Cluster, At First Crush, Born to Blush, Sugar Frosted. I have passed on all of them. I don't think that formula was very impressive at all. No, pass on the face palettes. Then I had gotten the Aries quad. The matte shades were nice. The shimmer shades I didn't love. The lightest color, that was a pretty shade, but I felt like it wasn't super soft and creamy like some of the ColourPop shadows are. I find that their palettes are the best quality. Some of the others, like the singles, the quads, I've not been in love with. So I have gotten rid of that. And then the thing that I have left that I actually enjoy is a lippy pencil, which is my favorite lip formula from ColourPop. And this is the shade Good and Plenty, which is like a rosy terracotta color. It is so pretty. I absolutely love this. If it's still available, I recommend you guys pick this shade up for fall. Super cute, but regret everything else, which is really sad. Speaking of regrets, sheesh, September was not a good month. I got, I think, maybe 40% off from the Nordstrom website with free shipping, the Dose of Colors Velvet Mousse Lip in Donald Duck from the Donald Duck collection. And this is so thick and dry, and it has been like that since I got it. It's almost chunky. The color is not cute on me, and I thought, ooh, I just hate the Velvet Mousse formula. And then I tried out and reminded myself of the Thanks for the Love set I bought, and the Velvet Mousses in there are a lot creamier than this one. So I think I just got a dud, or they messed up with the lippy in this collection or something, but this is not good. I want to get rid of this, and I don't love the Velvet Mousse formula in general. I like their regular liquid lipstick formula. I just saw that they released 3 new shades of the Velvet Mousse, but I'm like, please, let's just go back to the classic matte liquid lip formula because it's perfection. This one, not good. Then I had gotten some things from TJ Maxx, the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Bali Sands, which is the lightest shade. I don't think that showed up on my skin, which is crazy to me. I've seen other people that are tanner than me use it, and it did not look good. I have Capri Coast, the second lightest shade. I like that one. Bali Sands was a no. I've passed it on. Then I did get 2 other Buxom lipsticks. It was awesome that these showed up there the same time they were in 21 Days of Beauty, and they were even cheaper at TJ Maxx. They were, I think, $6 or $7, where at Ulta they were $10. So I got the other shades I wanted, and I'm glad I got these from TJ Maxx, especially this one because it's a weird color for me. This is Fly Girl. It's almost like a slightly mustard or yellow nude. Depends on the makeup look. It can look really pretty, but scares me a little bit. And then similar to, I'll swatch it up here, to Good and Plenty, this is Supermodel, which is like a terracotta rose color. I know that there's a better word to describe it, but I can't think of it. Let me know if you can. Look, that's a good combo right there. So happy I got these shades, especially for the TJ Maxx price. And then I had gotten a Buxom duo of the Powerful Plump Lip Scrub in Dragon Fruit. That one is awful. I could not feel the exfoliating particles at all. I even tried to like break off some of the product, scratch it out. It was not exfoliating at all. That formula is absolutely terrible. Do not waste your money. And then it made me sad that I got this set because it probably would have been cheaper if I had just gotten this half off at Ulta, because I think that this went on sale around Christmas time and I bought it in a different shade. But this is the Powerful Plump Lip Balm in Dolly Fever. I love this color. It's a really pretty mauve shade, and I really like this formula. The only issue is that it's so big because you have to be very careful when you apply it. I think that it's dumb. If they would repackage these and be the size of a normal jumbo lip crayon, I would love it. It's such a good formula, but with this tint, It's not easy to use, you have to be careful, but the formula is so good and I really like this shade. And then I have the things that I got from the Sephora Friends and Family sale. I accidentally grabbed the Moisture Balm instead of the Aqua Balm, but I got a set with the Belief Aqua Balm moisturizer in it. It also had minis of the toner, eye cream, and maybe Moisture Balm. And I love this. So basically, the kits are the same price as the full-size product on its own, so you're getting some little minis for free. I, of course, got the 20% off. Sephora and Ulta now both sell Belief, not quite all the same products. Sephora sells a few more. And usually they both have sets, but I did end up getting actually the Moisture Balm set from Ulta because I liked the little extras in the Ulta kit better than the Sephora kit. But for the Aqua Balm, Sephora had the better extras. So it's the same price no matter where you get it. But I love the Belief moisturizers. They are my favorite. I know that they are pricey. I feel like they come with a decent amount of product, last me a while. They are worth repurchasing to me. They're very simple. So with other moisturizers that I've tried, depending on the active ingredients in them, when I pair it with a serum, sometimes my face burns. I have never had issues with these. They feel perfect on the skin, give the best amount of hydration. Aqua Balm for the day, Moisture Balm for the night. I will repurchase the both of them. Same thing with the moisturizing eye balm. I just used mine up. Thank God this was an Ulta 21 Days of Beauty and I got a backup of it because this is so good. I do tend to get milia under my eyes. I don't with this. This is a really nice cream consistency, not a gel, but it is lightweight feeling. It does not feel greasy. It's something I can put on my lids and under my eyes. No irritation. If any of it migrates into my tear ducts, my eyes don't burn. Incredible. I will always stick to buying these eye creams and moisturizers. And this came in a set too with some great extras. Then I had gotten something I just used up, the Selfless by Hyram Salicylic Acid and Sea Kelp Pore Clearing and Oil Control Serum. I don't like this. It is a straight up liquid. I used it up really quickly because I did not read the instructions, which said to apply 3 to 4 drops. Didn't do anything for me. I don't recommend that. And then I got the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in Peppermint. I was so excited to see that this was released as limited edition in a full size because I love the berry one. I love this formula, but you guys know I want to just have like mint scented lip products. I don't like anything else. Not vanilla, not other things. I can get down with the berry, but that's surprising even to me. I have not busted into this yet. I'm using some other things. Potted lip balms take a long time, but I know I love this formula. I have smelled it, smells good. I am happy that I have that. And then because I'm crazy, I also bought the Belief Aqua Balm Overnight Lip Mask. Gigantic. I haven't busted into it yet. I feel like I need to put the one I'm using on hold and test these out, but I just know I'm gonna love them. These are so good. I know that they're gonna be so good. They're brands that I love, but let me know if you have tried them. And then I did get 3 Natasha Denona palettes. This has been on my wish list for a long time. This is the Mini Nude. I love it. I love when Natasha Denona palettes have 3 shimmers, 2 mattes, because for me, that means I'm gonna create 3 different looks, and this one is just perfect. Such a good travel palette. I absolutely love this, and it has my favorite color bronzage in here, which is in the Sunset palette. Then, because I'm crazy, I got the gold palette because it had restocked after all of us believing it was going to be discontinued. This is really pretty. I'm actually using this right now in my fall project pan, so I've only created a few looks with it. Same amazing Natasha Denona quality, and I really like these colors. And then I have the bronze palette. I tested this over the summer. I used every single shade. I really am happy with this formula and these colors as well. These are definitely my type of shades. Super happy that I got this one. Guys, that was my thoughts on hauls. I feel like I liked 60%, did not like 40% or around there, which is sad. I don't usually have that high of a ratio of dislike, but that's okay. That's okay. Learn some lessons. There are some things here that you might see passed on in future declutters this year, but a lot of things I really love. Some things I have yet to try out, or like this foundation I need to retest. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on these products in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.